6.
Thank God that we were in a situation where we prevented a possible atrocity rather than being in a situation to respond to one.
U.S. Attorney Mark Totten reacting today after a Michigan man pleads guilty to threatening to shoot up an East Lansing synagogue. Good evening, everyone. I'm David Andrews.
And I'm Ann Emmerich. Sean Pedala's case revolves around Instagram messages he admitted to sending that detailed his plans for a mass shooting. News 10's Aaron Bowling was at his plea hearing and tells us what today's development means for sentencing.
Stopping crimes before they happen. Sean Pedala pled guilty Monday morning to transmitting a threat to injure another.
I know our #1 priority is prevention and disruption to protect the community.
After the FBI received a tip back in June, Instagram provided law enforcement with a 210-page document that included messages sent between Pedala and a New Zealand resident over the course of 7 months. It detailed Pedala's plans to mimic a New Zealand mass shooter. The document led to Pedala's arrest and the discovery of multiple weapons, tactical gear, and a Nazi flag.
He was focusing his planning on a specific Jewish synagogue in East Lansing, congregation Shari Zedek.
The congregation's rabbi said in a statement to News 10, quote, "We are grateful to law enforcement for all that they have done and will continue to do in this case," end quote. Although Pedala later told authorities he did not intend on following through with his plans, the U.S. attorney says they've taken a no-tolerance stance on threats like his.
You know, we're going to take every threat seriously. We're going to track it down, and we encourage the public, if they're experiencing anything that feels like a hate incident, to please let us know.
Although Pedala had 2 of his charges dismissed in light of his guilty plea, U.S. Attorney Mark Totten anticipates sentencing guidelines will remain the same.
Regardless of us making that move, and for us it gives us, you know, it gives everybody really the certainty of what's going to happen here, and us the certainty of a conviction.
Cracking down on religious crimes as threats against Jewish, Muslim, and Arab communities are on the rise. In Grand Rapids, Aaron Bowling, News 10.
Pedala's sentencing hearing is now scheduled for 10 o'clock in the morning on March 4th. He faces a maximum of 5 years in prison, followed by a supervised release of up to 3 years.
And wishing